All right, so yo, the number one thing that I love about Aries is their ability to decide. And most of the times that ability to decide is based in action. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually kind of envious of their ability to do that. And it's because um, you know, I'm a subjective type of individual. Like I am. I'm just gotta be honest. I think that comes with being a water sign. So despite how confident or how much I believe in myself, right? Pisces always want to believe in themselves, but the actual ability to just keep going and keep going and keep driving forward without the opinion or without the perception of another or the outside looking in is a challenge for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just got finished speaking about this in my Secret Houses podcast. The last episode that I just did, the first episode for the fourth season, and I'm talking about Aries. It was all based around the sign of Aries, and I'm like, that childlike, no care of what is the outcome, right? Because those decisions that I'm talking about when Aries are deciding is not really based on contemplation. It's not based on strategy or theory or any of that stuff. Nah, all that goes out the window with Aries. They just go. You know what I'm saying? And they deal with the consequences and the repercussions later and afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And I lost that innocence in myself. So again, like when I was going to the podcast, I was talking to the podcast, right? I'm like, apply all of these things that I'm saying about Aries to where Aries is inside of your chart. So on my chart, Aries is in a very intense and even sometimes potentially dangerous place. You know what I mean? And I reflect on times where I used to exercise that innocence so much in my life. And, a lot of that made me feel alive. You know what I'm saying? And however, Aries people, you guys and gals may have to live with more regrets than others because of this. And I'm not even just pushing this on all of you because I know there's certain placements that may even make you guys types strategists or something like that. It's possible, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm pretty much sure that you guys live with more regrets than other people because there's no consequential thinking or little to no consequential thinking. But again, I'm still admirable of that because it's where the innocence is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, poof, Aries is gone. They're going. And some things that I do in my life, I just be like, oh man, like it's a clear distinction of them in me when I look at the things that transpire in our lives. I'm just like, you didn't think to think about that before you did it or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, no. You know what I'm saying? So definitely that's the number one thing that I love about Aries is their ability to decide through action.